Hey everyone, people will ask me all the time, is it really difficult taking care of all those plants? And the answer is no. But if I did have to say what the most challenging part of having this many plants is, I'd have to say that it's my living wall. Now, the living wall is something that I created a couple years back. It started off as an orchid wall where I had orchids living in there in boxes on the side of my wall above my TV, and I absolutely loved it. In fact, it actually ended up in a article for a furniture store in upstate New York, so that was pretty cool. But now the living wall has transformed, and I like it to transform every couple of seasons. This summer, I went with the green wall, and I wanted it to be different shades of green, so I purchased a couple different kinds of heartleaf philodendron. Now we have a philodendron Brazil in there, the heartleaf, as well as a neon philodendron heartleaf plant as well. Just kind of spices up the colors, adds some, different contrasts and different shades of green, which I absolutely love. But what I have noticed this summer that is super challenging about caring for this wall is the fact that it is growing like crazy. I'll tell you, if I let it go a week without me pruning it or taking a look at it, that thing will grow out of control. I mean, vines that are shooting out past the wall, reaching out towards the living room. Now, I've been using these little clips that are so cool and so cute. These little leaf clips that open up and you just kind of put the stem inside there, and there's an adhesive that sticks to the side of your wall. I got these on Amazon and I saw them on Instagram, which sparked my interest in them, and they're only about like 10 bucks for 60 of them, and they're so useful for so many different kinds of plants, especially if you're trying to maintain your plant and make sure that it stays to a certain part of your home. Now, I will spend probably a good hour per week working on this wall just to make sure that everything is fine-tuned, everything is in place and looks as good as it should, because when it gets out of control, it can look pretty crazy. Yeah, and I don't really like that. I like everything to be organized and look pretty nice. So yeah, the living wall is something that I continue to work at and continue to adjust. And I'm actually thinking about what it's going to look like in the next season. Right now, as I told you, it's green wall, and I'm using, I don't know if you've ever heard of them, these Wally Grow planters, and they're absolutely awesome. I saw them in a couple YouTube videos about a year ago, and basically you can plant your plant, pot your plant, there we go, inside of them, and the back half of them actually is an area where you can pour in water, and it retains water more well, so it's pretty cool and kind of helps out with a whole watering type of situation. I absolutely love them. I have smaller, cheaper ones that are below them that I have a global green pothos sitting in, and those were only like $10. Those are Target brand. They don't have the water thing in the back, but still, you can pot up plants inside them and water them just as well. And they were 10 bucks at Target, so you really can't go wrong. The Wally Grow planters, I forget how much they were. I think it was like a 4-pack for 100 bucks or 120, something like that, but absolutely worth it. Now, I'm curious to know exactly like what the next season is going to look like, because I've already come up with a few ideas like fall colors, maybe wait till the holidays and go with holiday themes. So stay tuned. But right now we had the orchid wall and the green wall. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear them and take them into consideration.